Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Jeremy Sohan out there with McNeely. Then it's MP, and it's Kemp in at the 2. Here's MP, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
There you go. MP just being efficient.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Nunley. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And here are the Hornets now. The Bulls making their last shot.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Covered by MP. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Comes up empty down low.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam?
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Cartwright. No good. That would have tied it. Chicago leading by 3. Here's MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Against contact, too. How about that? They really made MP work for that hoop inside.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Nunley. He's got 5 and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Miller's checked in for Little. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bulls have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's MP. Now 7 for 9 after that make.
MP keeps the pressure on with that drive.
Hornets trail by 3. Miller outside. They set a pick. And it's Chicago with a board.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Yep, that one's good.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Nunley. Fires from deep. Miller can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 5. MP drives in. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Hernandez got 18.
Unreal. MP putting the team on his back tonight.
Covered by MP. Goes up at the elbow. Charlotte again missing.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Count it. Hernandez got 20.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Charlotte again missing.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Soft touch off the glass. He's got 22.
They're really working the paint now.
Will it go? And it's Kitty with a rebound. MP inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team. He's one of those guys that just knows how to generate offense.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls out in front. They're up by 10. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
New friend of yours. Press the PS button for details.
Checked in for Charlotte. And the Bulls also making a change. MP's checked in for Ivy. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Barrett passes to Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
They've got Brandon Miller, and it's Little in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Hornets 5. Now here's MP. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Nunley, 7 points in the game. Eason fires in the triple. Eason's got 6 in the quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Muscling it home, MP.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Counted from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling?
Yeah, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer, just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
1:57 left in the first half. Here's Miller. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Bulls leading by 11. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Miller outside. And the layup is good. Miller's got 8 points.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bouncing back nicely.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Here's Hernandez. Oh, MP absorbing the contact and scores.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Out to the right wing. Miller outside. Let's go with a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 11. MP drives in. MP makes his move and gets through on the drive.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
The 3 is up. Sohan with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Hornets pull it in.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Covered by MP. Off the left rim and out. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, MP makes him pay at the other end.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Bulls, leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine gonna show you real power when that camera turns off.
Diesel? That's right, diesel.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. All right, Shaq and Kenny, Darnell 4-Point Play asks, if you guys played in today's game, how many titles would you have at the end of your career?
Nearing double digits, I say. Just give me the ball down low. Let me do my thing.
I say 10
we go all
titles.
the way.
Get it?
Well, I'm a little more optimistic.
For diesel.
Me personally, I'd say probably 4 or 5, maybe more.
Well, that's only if you were on my team, Kenny, because you weren't. You wouldn't win any.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
How much rate, dude? You good? Good.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. We've got Jeremy Sohan. He's out there with McNeely. And it's Hernandez in at the 1. Here's Cartwright after the basket by Chicago. Little, the screen. Fires the 3. Cartwright's shot is off. Chicago leading by 16. MP, that one's good. Hernandez got 42 in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Salon. No good with the triple. The Bulls shooting a sensational 78% for the field in this game. Hernandez is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Charlotte making a change here. Miller's checked in. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for the Hornets. Pass to Nunley. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP finds Cousins. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. Nunley pulls it in.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Rebound by the Bulls. McNeely's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Number 1, the Bulls.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Yeah.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Hernandez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hernandez got 12 points in just the second half.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
To the middle. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. He's got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Eason's checked in for Nunley. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Sohan. Here's Hernandez. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Salah. Now here's Miller. 4-3. Rebounded by McNeely. McNeely's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP drives in. And that one good. MP's got 54 points.
Just the kind of aggressive mindset you want from MP.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Miller outside.
Here's
Cartwright. Pass to Eason. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Cartwright's shot is off. The Bulls on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. That one's good for 2.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Knocks it down from distance. He's got 17.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this.
And another one.
He's on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
You play 2K?
The Bulls are trash.
You said that, kid. I got something to prove. When someone said a Bulls are trash, I said I got something to prove.
At depth 4,560.79 behyphen there's more where that came from. Stop spamming caps. Warning.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably...
He's checked in for Charlotte. MP's checked in for Chicago. They've got Miller, and it's Nunley in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
To the paint. Here's Fallon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP drives in. Good! That's another bucket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Cartwright. Pass to Fallon. Down low. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
So both teams changing it up here. MP. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
It's money from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Bulls leading by 15. MP. Oh, touches it off the glass.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
For Chicago, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Deflected. 34 seconds left in the fourth. And there's another one for Chicago.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Nunley, looking to win the run. Kemp with a rebound. And here's Chicago. Here's Hernandez. That one drops for him.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
I'll show you what Matt Door defense is. Straight up Matt Door. Ole. All day. I'm going to show you, but I can tell you. I'm going to show you what Matt Door defense is. Sure. I'll show you what Matt Door defense is. It's straight Matt. Ole. I want to pitch. I want to pitch in the NBA. Oh, ain't no simulation here to get. I want to pitch. Pitch in the NBA. Get. Nine out. I want to pitch.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. With Greg Hitt, with less than a handful of games completed, Richard, we're starting to see teams emerge.
You usually need about 10 games or so to figure out who's going to compete in their divisions. Numbers tend to regulate themselves over a couple of months.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Kemp, McNeely out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's MP, and it's Cousins in at the 5. After so long, there's Nunley. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
The drive by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice persistence by MP off the drive.
And it's the Hornets ball. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Drops in the layup for 2. Hernandez has got 6.
A tenacious player if he doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
After Nunley. Here's Salon. It's rebounded by McNeely.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And it goes down 2 points. He's got 8.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Salon, defended by Sohan, and the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Here's Kafka. Sinks the three-pointer.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The drive by MP. Count the basket.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, here's Kafka. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Shots good by Hernandez.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
After so long, fires for 3. It's rebounded by McNeely.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's MP. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Number 1, the Bulls.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Pass to Cartwright. Charlotte moving it around. Miller, the pass to Cartwright. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And usually that's a bucket for him.
That's what we get. But that's what we get.
And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Chicago. And the shot is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
The drive by MP. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Takes the 3. Good defense by MP. Chicago leading by 7. Drives to the hoop. Count it, good. MP's got 21.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
Pass to Eason. Good on the triple.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scout report and understand that he loves his shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Basket counts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cartwright with it. Defended by Giddey. 5 on the clock. He was all alone on that one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it ain't going to leave it alone.
So someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And you don't want to see a three-quarter rock. You don't want to see a three-quarter rock. Ball upload this game wide open. So you said a Bulls but why do I go undefeated in the playoffs? Let's get it. Undefeated, we get it.
And if you're just joining us, we've Ben's checked in for the Bulls. MP comes in for Jaden Ivey. They've got Miller, and it's Zalon in at the center. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Kafka, and it's off from the three-point range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. A great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Charlotte no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock him down if you let him.
Off the run, and he lays it up and in. He's got 14.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
It's MP attacking. Misses in close.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Barrett the pass to Miller. Misses the 3. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Pass to Miller. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Cousins is checked in, and Jeremy Sohan subbed in for McNeil. MP strong inside.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Nunley. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Charlotte no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Shots good by Hernandez.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Takes it off the glass. Hernandez has got 12 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
I want them to change their tone and say, pull us up.
To the left side wing. Here's Japan. Again, the Hornets score.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters.
And B getting it done for the Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Diesel engine. I started with diesel engine. I want to ship it. They call him Big Diesel. Shot. Chill on deal. Okay.
They're thinking about the shot.
Good. I told dude. Oh, Diesel can stop that. Oh, Diesel. Oh, the Diesel. Oh, just a kill on Diesel can stop that. For Diesel.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Oh, that's right, dude.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first two games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed.
Oh, that's right, dude.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
I'll see what it did. Big Shaq say some awesome things about Big. That's good.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really low.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Jeremy Sohan. MP out there at count. Then it's McNeely. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Kafka covered by MP. And that one is good. 16 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Nunley. Nice move. And the dunk to finish it off.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead.
just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Hornets trail by 14. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States were attracted to the going to make our game better. Back to you.
Crossing over the borders. Allie, we thank you very much.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Kafka. No good on the three. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's MP. Driving inside. Beautiful play by MP.
MP drove in, got hit, and still made the shot.
After Nunley. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
All right, with a screen on MP. Takes a step back. Here's Kafka. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Hernandez. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Kafka. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP again. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Only Shaq will stop that. Show him easy. I want to do it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in. The Bulls making a switch here. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 23 points in the game.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Cartwright.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The try by MP. And the shot goes down. MP's got 51.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dupont. And
no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And that one, good.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Ashton Nunley for three. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky.
He's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
That quick thinking pays off big.
Oh, Diesel will stop that. It's right, Diesel. Oh, it is.
Teams will make substitutions. Tari Easton is out there with Miller. Then it's Barrett. And it's Salon in at the 5 from in the paint. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside, Barrett. Latrey. Chicago grabs the miss. Kemp's got his 4th rebound in this one. And good that time. Hernandez has got 57 points.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Pass to Salong. Now here is Miller. Kemp defending. That one goes. Count it. Here's MP. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become fairly significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Hornets trail by 20. Miller outside. It's Barrett on the wing. It's good.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Some changes for Chicago. Cousins is checked in, and Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Josh Giddey.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
It's rebounded by McNeely.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away.
And good. He hits it again.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Pass to Cartwright. Three-pointer. Green from outside.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. He gets it to go.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And he makes good on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
Oh, the slam dunk. Chicago with the ball. Jumper is off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin, a resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
That's it. We're good. Sure, we're deep. So decent approved. They did. I feel deep, man. They did. I got something to go. Did. They did, man. Did. What do you think? They want to put this out. We're going. Did. They won't even put it up yet. Here we go. They won't even put stuff up, though. Decent. That's only decent. So I would take decent shot that. That's good. They don't even put it up. Why? They don't do it. That's a deal. Decent shot that. That's decent. Good. Fish. Okay, fish. Give me a fish again here. Simulate. You almost simulate. Let me see. Go to the key game. Quick. That's how you get it. Do it. Let's do the simulation. Let's go. Simulate. You go. Go. Simulation. You go. All right, fish. Give me a fish. All day. The fish again here. Okay.
Hey, ready, MP?
Oh, okay. Oh, show up in again. I want to play big.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
And the starting group for Chicago. McNeely is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's MP and it's Cousins in at the 5. And for Cleveland, Toumani Camara out there with Mobley. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Thompson, and it's Saroff in at the point guard position. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking it out.
Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
And you got to love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm going to be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. Here's Mitchell after the basket by Chicago. Pass to Saroff, puts up a three, and the three-pointer goes.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
The drive by MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Sohan. The rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
And Cleveland has possession. It's a 5-point game. Saroff for three. And he gets it back. Pass to Camara from outside the arc. He can't get it to go.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
A nice shot by MP.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Now here's Thompson. Last game for him, he picked up 10.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Here's Hernandez. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Cousins with the steal. Pass to McNeely. Here's the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Porzingis is checked in for Chicago. Giddey comes in for Sohan.
They do this stuff in real life. Shut up. The Bulls.
Chicago on D. To stop the run. Out to Thompson. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 10.
I'm going to try to play that.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 10 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Mitchell. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Giddey. Porzingis passes to MP. Lets it fly. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Thompson outside. The three from Mitchell. And it's Giddey with the rebound. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really interested to see how this plays out.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
McNeely for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 6.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Nice shot by Mitchell.
Phenomenal work right there. There's times when he can be tough to check.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Mobley, defended by Porzingis. From deep, Mitchell. The shot no good. And so it's Chicago, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Diesel can stop that. Not even Diesel can stop. Oh, shit, you put on the tail. Diesel. Diesel can stop that one. Not even Diesel. You try to shag Diesel.
And if you're just tuning... Checked in for Alexander Walker. Chicago leading by 21. We've got Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell out there with Saraf. And it's Douche in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Good vision from MP with the ball. Now, he saw where the better opening was and delivered.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He dropped 69 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him. And Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but you know, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Thompson comes in for Dottier. Mobley, no good that time. Good work defensively by Cousins.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
In the second. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you. Right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup. Well, you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
Kamara, he's checked in for Mitchell. And the Bulls also making a change. Sohan's checked in for Giddey. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Saraf. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Saraf's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Back to MP. Chicago passing it around. Cousins, the pass to MP. Here's Kemp. Here's Sohan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Thompson. Pass to Saraf. And here's Kamara. Thompson outside. Misses the three. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. MP drives in. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Now here's Mitchell. And the three off target.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Oh, that's a tough finish by MP. Go ahead.
Saraf for three. Rebounded by McNeely.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And, you know, that game had to serve as a morale boost. To win like that in OT, it says something about their character.
You know, they came in as the underdog here. Very low expectations, could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
Puts up a deep three. That one doesn't drop. And so it's MP. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Let's see what Shaq got to say.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get problems.
He's so approved, Frank Hughes.
Okay, switching gears. Let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings thus far.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, Bears all day. He's so cool, dude.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Shaq, you can probably stop that. Only Shaq can stop that. Dude.
And Cleveland shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. We've got Jeremy Sohan. He's out there with McNeely. And it's Kemp in at the shooting guard position. MP shot is good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Kamara. Pass to Saraf from behind the arc. He drops it from range. Saraf's got 13.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone. Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Mobley outside. Here's Saraf. Count that bucket. 15 points in the game.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
2 points. That one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Kamara from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by McNeely. McNeely's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hernandez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off the shot. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hernandez, sweet little floater. Hernandez got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And there's the lob, and Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and then Mobley making his teammate look good.
Here's MP, uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 38 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
You've got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys. Yeah, just catch your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Mobley. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Now Mitchell jacks up a 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Thompson outside. Pass to Saraf. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Cousins. Chicago has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. MP no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Mitchell's got 6 points.
From 3-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Well, Chicago's shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Here's Saraf, covered by MP. Lets the three fly. No luck on that one. And so it's Chicago, building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
I want to fish. I want to fish him over. Yeah. Very sure. With the Shaq Diesel, to stop that with the Shaq Diesel.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Oh, Shaq Diesel, stop that with Shaq Diesel.
He's checked in for Chicago.
Shaq Diesel, stop that with only Diesel, stop that with.
The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mitchell out there with Saraf. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Daje in at power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And another miss by Cleveland.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Hernandez is good.
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been so involved.
And there's a pick.
Defended
by Porzingis. Pass to Daje. Launches a three. And Ivy pulls it down. Chicago has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Hernandez.
Yet another bucket. Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. The three from Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And it's Hernandez missing. The Cavaliers shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Here's Hernandez. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up.
The Cavaliers making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Here's Saraf. Stolen by Ivy. MP inside. Checked by Mitchell. A nice shot by MP.
Boy, high percentage shots, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
Here's Saraf. Ivy defends. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside, Alexander Walker. For three. Chicago with a rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, connects again.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. To the inside. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Only Shaq can stop that.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
They are good there. Oh, leg stop there. It's very good. It's Jack decent. Only decent stop that. It's decent. Shaq decent. Only decent stop that. It's decent. Oh, really? Decent, Shaq down, very decent. Only decent, stop that was very decent. Only decent to stop that was very decent. Only Shaq decent to stop that one. Maybe on a good day.
He is on fire, bro. Most points in a playoff game ever.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, sure. But
hey, I just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy. I'm about to start calling you Lil Kobe. Hey, congrats, my man. Shout out MP.
Good. Good.
You got to give a shout out to my guy MP. 4 chips. Scope status.
Good. Oh, good. Stop that. Very good. Very good. Oh, good. Stop that.
Love seeing MP win the MVP tonight in the finals. We've had our battles, but as a competitor, I want to say congratulations. Enjoy this moment. You deserve it.
Yo,
MP, I just heard the announcement. Finals MVP.
Fake diesel beside that one.
Happy for you.
That's what I do. Dude.
I'm being told MP will be wearing a face mask for tonight's game after injuring his orbital bone in pregame warm-ups. MP told me he's not worried about it affecting his performance, saying I've played through injuries before. This is nothing new. It's looking like MP and company will miss today's shoot-around.
I lost this game. I was out on fire, man. I lost that game.
Bumper traffic on the way to the arena. It will be very interesting to see if they come out cold to start today's game.
Congratulations, MP. Getting the Larry O'Brien trophy for the second time now. Hard enough to get 1 Larry O'Brien. You got 2?
Good.
You special, man. You special. Congrats, man.
Good.
He just won his 2nd Finals MVP. Congrats, man. That's big time. I'm happy for you. Shout out MP. That's my man MP. Dude, you did it. Took home the chip. I'm proud of you. I know you worked hard for this. Congratulations, bro.
Good. Very good.
I asked MP if he was worried about going up against an undefeated team in the NBA Finals, and he laughed. I've been defying the odds my whole life, he told me. I love being in this situation.
I like being that one, sure. Good.
I'm hearing that the chatter about MP.
Good.
A remarkably gutsy game from MP as he shakes off injury to lead his team to a series-clinching victory. I'm told the team is not worried about his status moving forward, and MP himself has said he's good to go.
That's what I do. Very good. Very decent to stop that one. Very Shaq stop between to stop that one. Very decent. That's what I do. Very good. Very good. I want to pace the boss. Let's go to the key game. Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, good. Very good. Shot on deep. Shot out. Hey, say I gotta get off for a minute. I gotta go out with my lady, but I'll be glad. When Diesel in. When Diesel stop that. I'll grab. She let it. Peace out. Diesel stop that. Diesel.